Hi YouTube, it's Kathy, and today I'm doing the Dress Up Time Challenge, which is the 4th video challenge for this year's BookTubeAthon. Also, I feel like through these videos you're getting to see basically every inch of my tiny little apartment. Instead of doing one costume, I've decided today I will show you 3 of the costumes that I have put together over the years. And I feel like there's a chance that some of these things will be contested because 2 out of 3 of these things did not originate in books, but the books came later. In fact, all 3 of these characters are in comic books. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this challenge, because, let's face it, some people look down on graphic novels and say that they're not books, when clearly they are. Graphic novels just happen to have a little bit more imagination in the visual aspect of things, which is why you can go from being just a plain girl talking in her apartment to a girl that's dressed as one half of the Wonder Twins. This isn't one of the official costumes, but I still had this lying around and I figured I'd use it. Now, the first of these costumes clearly started out in the books first. This is my Wonder Woman costume. I don't exactly have the right hair for her, but I figured it was fun just to toss on this very messy wig. Also, when I make my own costumes, I like to make them very comfy, because if I'm going to be wearing them at cons or that type of thing, I need to be comfortable. This next look I put together because I was volunteering for a long-form improv that happened to take place in space, so I figured this was a perfect costume for it. And when I first put it on, one of the cast members looked at me and went, "I've made out with that guy." And I went, "Yes, I know, you've worked with Nathan Fillion before. I'm jealous." Anyway, clearly this one started as a TV show, got its own movie, and there are definitely comics in the Firefly universe. This costume also works much better now that I don't have long hair. I even got boots. I don't wear boots. And my roommate came through and tripped on the tripod, so the setup might be a little bit different. This character definitely started out as a web TV series character and then comic books, but I absolutely love this costume. I'm going to say it right here, I did not make this, I did buy this quite a few years ago, and I tend to pull it out anytime there's an event I have to go to and I've forgotten that I don't have a costume. Because I love wearing costumes, but I always forget to, actually procure a costume. Do you wanna date my avatar? She's a star. Anyway, this is the Codex avatar from the Guild. And there you have it. There are 3 costumes with a sneaky 4th at the beginning there, all from comic books, who happen to also be from other mediums. I mean, to be fair, everyone who cosplays as Harry Potter is definitely taking influence from the movies, so I feel justified. Come to think of it, other cosplays I've done in the past have been from comic book characters, but mostly because they're super easy and super casual. I once did Jessica Jones, and I once did Skye/Daisy from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because you just wear certain colors and put on some lipstick and you're good to go. I'm real down with casual cosplay, she says, well, completely dressed up. Whatever. Anyway, bye!